going down. Say, check this out.
Turn up the sound.
Looking good. Let the show begin. Hit me with it now.
You suck me.
It's the big. It's the big. The
Big square I.
And welcome to everybody's favourite show, The Big Square Eye. And today's show is special because 6 of our 9 contestants are in fact our Big Square Eye TV Week competition winners. And that means that we've flown in our contestants from just about every state in Australia today, so it should be a great show. And things will get very hot on the studio floor today. But the best advice we can offer is to stay cool. And what happens when things get too hot in the kitchen, we'll explain that later. And the heat will be on for 3 of our studio audience who will be asked to do some composing. Our Big Square Eye resident muso is always composing. He looks more like he's decomposing. Here he is, Knuckles McDermott. That was the Knuckles McDermott signature tune. You hear our signature tune at the start of every show. You're just about to hear it again. Why? Because in a moment, you'll meet the 2 guys who wrote it.
Big square I.
And now welcome our 2 composers, Glenn Heaton and Jeff McGarvey. Glenn. Nice to see you. And I actually detected another theme there that I recognised, the holiday programme.
Touch of the Old Holiday, yep.
Yeah,
yep.
you wrote that as well?
Yeah, we wrote that.
Yeah. Fingers in a few pies, you two, haven't you?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, yeah, only way to go. It's a finger coming out of the pie. Thank you, Knuckles. Where does most of your music work come from?
Well, a lot of it is TV themes, and the other half is jingles and corporate work, so advertising.
Right, OK. Now, jingles, Jeff, pretty hard, really,
Very
isn't it?
hard to do. You've got to get a message across in 30 seconds, and it's hard to write a bit of music that's interesting just for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And we've got to sell the product. That's the
So
big
the lyrics
thing.
are very, very important
Sure
too.
is,
If
yeah.
it doesn't sell, then they blame you.
We're out of a job.
Ooh, very dodgy, OK. Well, we've got 3 budding jingle writers out there in the audience. Well, they don't know they're budding jingle writers, but we're actually going to call them up. Here comes Chich with the names. Let him through, let the man through. Oh, thank you very much, Chich. All right, our 3 jingle writers today on the Big Square Eye are, in fact, Mark Zagora, Damien Collins and Dimitra Polikarpou. Damien, Dimitra and Mark. Oh, they let Mark through. He's a big fella, isn't he? OK, guys, now, I'll just explain to you. What we want you to do is to write a 15-second jingle. Now, the jingle is going to be about per cat food. So you have to write the lyrics. We want people to go out and buy per cat food. You've got to make it sound good. And also, you have to write the melody line or a very catchy tune, if you like, OK? People like to remember a catchy tune. But most of the hard work has already been done for you by Glenn and by Jeff. So I'll just hand you over to Jeff and he'll explain what it's all about.
All right, the first one we've got here is a more sort of conventional sort of feel for the music. It's just a nice, light-hearted thing. There's all the chords there, the drums, piano, anything you want, we can put in for you on top of that. So that's the first one. And the other version we have for you is a rap version. Now that one sounds a bit like this.
So we've got 2 choices. You can either sell per cat food with rap or you can sell it with a conventional method.
And you can follow the bouncing ball on a score if you wish to see where you are.
Different sounds.
Right.
Make it nice and big.
OK, good. Right, so the idea, of course, now is to go away, actually come up with a very catchy tune in your head, talk to Jeff, talk to Glenn and say, hey, I've got this great idea for a tune. It goes something like this, da, 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 da. And what we want you to do then is to get Jeff and Glenn to help you program that tune in there for you, all right? Because that's a little bit difficult. And of course, as you said, any instruments you want to add, any sounds you want to put in, just ask the guys, they'll show you how to do it. And you'll come up with your very own 15-second per cat food jingle. The very best of luck. We're going to send the three of you off, and also Glenn and Jeff, you can go off and help the guys if you would. Give them a big round of applause. It'll be back later. OK, well, it's time now to catch up with our second guest on the Big Square Eye. He often gets himself into hot water and works in extremely hot conditions. Some people say that people in his occupation have very hot tempers.
Big Square Eye.
Welcome to the Big Square Eye, our Big Square Eye chef, Liam Reddy. Put the knife down before you shake hands with me, please. OK. Liam, thanks very much for coming on and, chopping up the old chives there. Sharp knife. And is it... Oh, strong, aren't they? And is it true that, that all you chefs, you know, schizophrenics, you know, throw things at people? And, not at all? No? Right, OK, I'll take your word for it. What are you actually going to do for us today?
I'm going to prepare... I'm going to present a three-course meal which has been pre-cooked. It's 90 seconds.
In 90 seconds?
90 seconds.
All right, presenting, of course, is different, as you say, to preparing. It's all been prepared, so you've got to make it look all nice.
Yeah.
And appetising.
I hope so, yeah.
In 90 seconds?
In 90 seconds.
3 courses, entree, main course, dessert. 30 seconds for each. OK, well, I'll hand it over to you. You can show us how it's done, and I'm sure it'll look absolutely lovely, and maybe we'll get a chance to nibble some of it afterwards.
Sure.
All right, Liam, over to you.
OK, first of all, we're going to prepare a Caesar salad. We've got a Caesar dressing. We'll mix it with the lettuce. Combine it well. Put up onto your plates. Then we'll add Parmesan cheese.
I agree.
Croutons.
Croutons.
Crispy bacon. And anchovy fillets. That's our first course.
To the main course.
The main course, we've got roast beef.
It's rather rare too, isn't it? Yeah.
Add your veg.
Gotta lay it out, make it all look very nice.
Your carrots.
Yeah.
Potato quenelles.
Oh, now this is very skillful, the way you do this, isn't it? Oh, very... Is that the way you do it? Wow. 2 spoons. Very creative, very artistic.
And add your sauce.
Ooh, lovely, yes. What sort of sauce is it?
It's meat stew. It's like reduction of stock.
Lovely, lovely. Very good stuff. All right, and on to the dessert.
Dessert. Got a strawberry bava.
Yeah.
Present that like...
Oh, I see. So again, using the spoon creatively, the same way as you did with the potatoes. And that's the way you present it to make it look... Oh, look at that. Strawberry.
Add your strawberry.
Yeah.
Mint.
Bit of garnishing. And more sauce.
Sauce.
Lovely, and that's the way you prepare a 3-course meal, OK? Looks good, smells good. OK, what we're going to do now is actually call up our 3 contestants to the Big Square Kitchen. When I call your name, guys, thanks very much, Chich. When I call your names, I want you to head for the stage over there. All the food is set up. Just when you get there, put on your aprons and we will explain to you what to do after that. Liam, who have we got here? We've got Emma Hill from Hobart, we've got Matthew Pitchford from Mount Isa, and Vanessa Murphy from Port Pirie. Okay. All right, the guys are putting on their aprons here, they're getting themselves ready, and while they're doing that, Liam and I might just wander over and then we can explain what we want them to do. They've got a pretty good idea of what we want them to do. OK, make way, guys, we're coming through. Excuse me, please. Thank you. That's all right, there's a lot of you. A lot of you here today, that's good to see. OK, here we go. Welcome, Vanessa from Port Pirie, Matthew from Mount Isa, and Emma from Hobart. Nice to have you all with us. And Emma, something very interesting. You know, I heard a little bit about the school you go to, actually in Hobart, and the big square eye. You got this really sort of cool way of doing the big square eye. And I want to see this. Okay, can you do it for me?
Big square eye, like that.
With the thumbs up at the end. Okay, let's just try that. I think everyone should try that. So it's the big square eye and the thumbs up. Whoa, good stuff. Okay, that's the way it's done. Emma, I'll make sure you get an extra point for that, all right? Oh, all right. Okay, guys, what we want you to do is prepare your three-course meal. You have 30 seconds to prepare each course. Oh, yeah, no, not 30 seconds all up. Don't worry, Emma had a heart attack then. 30 seconds for each course. Make it look nice and appetising, just like Liam did. And good luck. Your time starts now. Liam is from the bottom over there and give you a little bit of advice. I think they are Vanessa's hands. Yeah. Do not lick your fingers, Vanessa. You're not allowed to lick your fingers. Oh, delicately pours, slops everything on. What happened to the fingers?
7.
Let's slop it on. Generous portions.
3, 2, 1.
And on we go to the next course, which is the
Roast beef.
the roast beef, the zucchini. All right. Okay.
It's creative.
I'm not quite sure if it's meant to go on. Oh, I'm not saying anything. I'm not quite sure if the cauliflower is meant to go on top, but if Matthew wants to present it that way, I mean, just very quite artistic, actually.
7, 6,
Put the sauce on. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Slop the sauce on, Matthew. That's the way. And we move on to the dessert. Now, this is probably the hard. Apart from the potatoes, this is probably the hardest one of all. And it almost looks good enough to eat, actually, Emma. I'd almost eat that myself. Yeah. Oh dear, the strawberries. Cover it up with a garnish, that's the way. No one will notice. Slop some sauce over it, no one will see that the strawberry's been split. Oh no! Cream on it, shoot! Oh, yeah! How are you doing? Oh, very nice. All right. Okay. Well, yes, Emma is shaking her shoe. I'm shaking mine as well. She dropped the cream, slopped the cream all over the place. It's all over her shoes. But looks a fair bit on the plate as well. Let's start there with Vanessa. Vanessa from Port Pirie. Go down there, Liam, and tell us. Very generous. She just emptied the whole lot out. Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting sized portion. That's good. That's not too bad. And that's different.
Different.
I'll give that a 6.
Interesting, not bad and different. Yeah. Well, interesting, not bad, different. Matthew.
This is good. That's creative. I'm not sure I'd serve it, but...
No.
And that's...
A mess.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's a mess.
That's a mess.
I'll give that a 5.
A 5? Sorry. It actually looks like he stuck the thumb in himself and had a bit, doesn't it? I mean, it's a bit gooey, yeah. And Vanessa, she's very quick.
It's very quick, very quick. That's quite good. That is also quite good, and that's very good. I have to give that an 8.
An 8 for Emma. Well, Emma from Hobart has actually come through there and just edged out Vanessa from Port Pirie, Matthew from Mount Isa. Thanks for all of you for coming on the show today. Emma, we never know, we may be seeing you later on, who knows? And our thanks to Liam Reddy.
Thank you.
OK, before we meet our next guest on the Big Square Eye, let's just cross live now and catch up with our jingle writers, who, of course, are doing their jingle for Per Cat Food. Here they are in the Big Square Eye recording studio. Whose hands are they? Ah, they belong to Damien. Damien... Oh, he doesn't look that confident, does he? Not at all. That's Demetra, and hasn't got a clue. Hasn't got a clue. Never mind. And that... Yeah, ha-ha, now, there we go. Now, he looks like he knows what he's doing. Definitely. That young lad's going to make a lot of pussies very happy with his Per Cat Food. Yep. Looks like he knows what he's doing, young Mark. All right, we'll catch up with him later and see how they get on with the jingles. But now it's time to turn up the heat in the studio with an excerpt from a movie called Backdraft.
Big Square Eye.
All right! We got him! We got him! Let's go! Man down!
And the best way to fight fire is with a firefighter, and here is ours, Ian Crimmer. Ian, thanks very much for coming in today. And what made you go into such a dangerous profession?
It's an interesting job, good pay, a lot of hard work. I suppose I decided in the heat of the moment about that one.
Oh, right, that's my sort of gag. I like that. I like the bad ones. Yes, oh, Knuckles liked it too. And on a more serious note, is it true that Australia actually has the highest rate of child deaths in fires?
Well, deaths in general, we have more people killed in Australia by fires than just about any country of the world. The sad thing is most of the victims are children or people under the age of 18, usually because they don't know what to do in the event of a fire.
And of course, that's why you've come in today to actually explain to us what we should do in the situation, hopefully, that never arises, but if there is a fire in the house.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about two things quickly. What to do if there's a fire in your clothes and what to do if there's a fire in the room where you are.
Right.
Now, first of all, if there's a fire on your clothes, you don't go and get water or run outside. You simply do what we call stop, drop and roll. So if there was a fire on me, I'd get straight down on the ground, cover my face, I don't want it to get burnt, roll over and over to smother the fire, put the fire out, and then make sure you get some medical assistance. That's most important. Now, if there's a fire in the room where you are, say a bedroom, don't stay inside or wait for anyone, you've got to get outside. Now, the first thing about a fire is you can't see, and there's smoke everywhere, and smoke's the killer, so you've got to crawl under the smoke. We've got a parachute here to simulate the smoke. Right. And this is what we call get down low and go, go, go. Of course, we head to the door, that's the obvious way out. Oop, just found 50 cents there, I'll keep that one. There's a doorway over here somewhere. Well, there's the door. We keep down under the smoke. Now, before you open any door, feel it. Ooh, that one's hot, there's a fire behind that, so we don't open that door. So we've got to get to the window. Once again, get down low, go, go, go. If you live upstairs, you can use the parachute to get outside. But we're on the ground floor here. Of course, if you were upstairs, just stay at the window and wait for the firefighters. We're on the ground floor. See, it's hard to see under here. There's the window. Whew, this is hot work. Out the window. And of course, once you're outside, straight to the telephone and ring the fire brigade on the special emergency telephone number 000. That's the way it's done.
Okay, so that's the advice. Keep down low, and because of course the smoke rises, so you can see more if you're down on the floor. Makes sense, doesn't it?
That's the rule.
All right, what we might do now is actually call up our three contestants. Chich has got the names for us, and all right, our three contestants today, our three firefighters, are in fact Darren Demery from Gunnedah, Melissa Moore from Perth, and Frosso Stabaloglu from Victoria. Okay, Frosso, Darren, and Melissa. You come a long way, Melissa, all the way from Perth. How did you react when you found out that you'd actually won the competition?
Went berserk.
Went absolutely berserk, yeah. How did the friends feel about it?
Oh.
Still talking to you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, right, well, that's good. That's good. I thought perhaps they might just be a little bit envious and not speak to you afterwards. No. All right, well, nice to have you all with us. You've all come quite a long way, and it's not very nice to bring all this way and then shove you into a house fire, is it? But there we go, nothing personal, guys. You know what to do. Our Fiona there, that's Fiona. Fiona's our wardrobe person. She's going to douse you with petrol, set you alight. No, she's not. She's actually got some artificial flames. She's going to stick them all over you. Shove them
fired up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah.
Artificial fire there.
Literally. All right. Oh, nice shoulder pads, yeah. And, we didn't tell you about this bit. Also, we are going to blindfold you. Yes, so you can't see where you're going, because that's what happens in a fire, Ian, isn't it?
That's right. That's the first thing that people don't realise. In fires, you cannot see a thing. It's all about touch and feel.
Yeah, so this is probably the best way to do it. Blindfolds are on. Any last requests? No? OK, yep, right, OK, just shoot you anyway. Knuckles has already done the job. And as soon as that blindfold is on, remember, you've got to get down low, smother that fire, and make your way to the door, and, well, the rest is up to you. Good luck, hope you live to tell the tale, and your time starts now.
There we go, into the stop, drop and roll.
Very cosy down
Smothering
there.
the fires. Yeah, they've got the fires off.
Oh, so there's still
Get down
one.
low and go, go, go.
Oh, yeah, get out of there. It could be worse than the fire. Very dangerous. Get out of there. Who was that?
Feel that door.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, yep. Hot door. So we've got to head for the window now. They're on the ground floor so they can get out the window.
Haha, that's what she said. Oh, not again. Who was it? It was Melissa. How did they all find their way? That's unbelievable. I think they're cheating. Oh, no, he hit
Well,
the
they
window.
can probably take the blindfolds off now. They're outside.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah,
Get to
it
the
does.
phone box. They're all fighting for their phones. That's the way. They're all fighting. Oh, nice friendly bunch they are. Okay, over you come, guys. Get back into your judging positions. Frosso, Darren and Melissa, and all's fair in love and war. When they got to the phone there, they wouldn't help the others as long as they were safe and their family was safe. They didn't care about the others.
Well, it was a pretty close fight there. Actually, I think Frosso and Darren were pretty equal there.
Yeah.
They got down, fire out over to the phone. We'll give them a slightly scorched 6.
A 6 for both of them?
6 for
Melissa, quick
Melissa,
going.
yep, she led the pack all the way, so we'll give her a grade 8. Well done,
Grade
Melissa.
8. So, Melissa is in fact our star firefighter on the Big Square Eye. Frosso, Darren, thanks very much for coming along. Really great to have you on the show today. In fact, all of you who came in today from interstate. And Ian Crimmer, we'd like to thank you, our firefighter. Ian, thank you very much. Okay, well, we're going to turn the heat off now for our jingle writers. They've been sweating for the last 20, 25 minutes, but they've come up with their finished jingles for per cat food. Let's bring them back on stage and find out just what sort of jingles they've got for us.
Someone's watching you.
Okay, and here we are back in the Big Square Eye recording studio with Glenn and with Jeff. And what you're about to witness now could be rather horrible because here comes Mark, Damien and Dimitra. And the unfortunate thing is, guys, better warn you, these guys are going to sing you their 15-second jingles on per cat food. Oh, no. Yes, it could be horrid. But anyway, they went away, they've written everything, Glenn and Jeff have put everything down, it's all been stored on disc. The disc has been loaded. And Mark, first cab off the rank, and let's just listen to what you've come up with.
Per cat food is better than the rest. This of course because it's the best. Helps your cat maintain its clean. Your cat will look better than you've ever seen. He or she will be nourished more. This of course is a good
Mark went for the rap version, so let's bring up Damien. Okay. Which one has he gone for?
Bob La Castra's cat is dead because on Per wasn't fed. Per is the right food for your cat unless you want it to go flat. Tastes really nice like sugar and spice, and of course it's cheap as well. So unless you want to put your cat through hell, buy Per cat food.
Just don't let the RSPCA take me away, okay? So I didn't feed him Per, but I will from now on, I promise. I'll bring him back to life. Okay, Dimitra, 2 rap versions so far. I wonder if Dimitra's gone for rap. We'll soon find out.
Keep your cat healthy and smiling. To keep your cat happy and gay. To keep your cat's coat really shiny. You know what I say, feed him per cat food.
Wow, that's amazing. We've actually got actions as well there, eh? And we've got the kitty rap. We've got a dead cat. We've got a gay cat. I mean, who knows? but he's happy. He's happy and gay, so that's all right. All right. So now we're going to find out. We are indeed going to find out just which little kitty is going to be the happiest today on the Big Square Eye.
Well, sign this girl up. It was pretty good presentation. Andrew's sisters all over again. Pretty good. I think it's an 8.
An 8 for Dimitra. All right, and in case you didn't quite get Damien's, it was Bob La Castra's cat is dead because he kicked him in the head or something like that. Anyway, it rhymed with dead anyway. But anyway, that's the scenario.
Oh, it must have been good. You remembered it.
Well, yeah, it was
look,
catchy. Well, that's true.
It's not bad.
Catchy.
Death doesn't sell, but
Death doesn't
sell. But we'll give it a 6.
And okay, the cool dude, Mark, with the kitty rap.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, it was pretty cool. I liked all the actions. It was quite good. But hey, I think just not quite there. 7.
Oh, 7. All right, okay. So So, it looks like that, yeah, Dimitra's little kitty is happy, and fur cat food, that's the way to sell it. And so Dimitra is, in fact, our star jingle writer on the Big Square Eye. I can see little kitties bopping in front of their televisions now and licking their lips. They just can't wait to get hold of that fur cat food. All right, and our thanks to our Big Square Eye composers, to Glenn Heaton and to Jeff McGarvey. Thanks very much,
Bob.
guys. Thanks for coming in. Well, exciting day, and of course, exciting times coming up now, because now it's time to find out who our judges have decided will be our star of the day on the Big Square Eye.
Someone's watching you.
Okay, first up on the Big Square Eye, of course, today, we actually had our chefs. And, well, Emma was extremely quick. That was an interesting design there, but Emma was, in fact, our star chef. Then we had the fire. Oh, boy, they speeded up. The guys getting out quick, that's what you're meant to do in a fire. Melissa got out the fastest, so therefore, she was our star firefighter. And, well, how could you ever forget Dimitra's performance? Dimitra was our star jingle writer on the Big Square Eye today. The judges have to come to quick decisions, but they've actually come up with it. Yep, Chich has got the envelope there. Here comes the drum roll. And now, our star of the day on the Big Square Eye is, in fact, I've got to say, yep, I'm not surprised. It was a fantastic performance. Dimitra, yeah, that's good. Well, a Stars performance, I've got to give you that, yeah. Dimitra, put on the Stars jacket, there we go. Beautiful jacket. And there are the shades, put on the shades as well. Okay, and the money, of course, which is, of course, the most important thing, isn't it? No. The most important thing, of course, is that you are coming back for our Superstar Day at the end, at the end of the week. And, well, what have you got in store for us there? I mean, any tricks up your sleeve?
No, I just feel happy and gay.
Do you? Well, good for you. Well, all right. Okay, I'm glad you're happy. And we're happy to have you back for the Superstar Show. We'd like to thank all of you for watching. We'd really like to thank all of you for coming today, and especially to our 6 interstate guests today who came from all over Australia. As I say, fantastic to have them. See you very soon again on the Big Square Eye. Bye-bye.
There's a show going down. Give it a try. Better believe it's the Big Square Eye. Yeah, the Big Square Eye. When you're watching us, we're watching you. Plenty to see, so don't be no fool. Tune in later. Right now, we're gonna fly. Tell your friends about the Big Square Eye. Someone's watching you.
Response.